everyone, I have a Louis Vuitton reveal today. This is not a true unboxing because I did already unbox it like 2 days ago. I wanted to do it in front of the camera, but I just couldn't have time to do it at that night, so I couldn't resist opening it. So yeah, this is just a review. I ordered it from my SA who's from the Philadelphia SAC, so it came in the mail, so it came through FedEx, and he included this shopping bag. So this is the Louis Vuitton shopping bag, which is a brown bag, and I'm gonna put it away. And of course the box. So here is the huge box. So it says Louis Vuitton there, and then it's a huge box, and I think just by looking at the box you might know what the handbag is. But anyway, here's the box, and then when you open it, it looks like this, and the box was actually tied with this brown ribbon, which I have untied, and it came in the Saks envelope. Sorry, and then the Louis Vuitton brown envelope. So this is the receipt, and it came with this like wrapping paper, which is really nice. You had the Louis Vuitton brown sticker right there. So yeah, I think that Louis Vuitton and Chanel have the best packaging. They all have like their own boxes, and it's always nicely wrapped and stuff. So I just think it's a really nice touch, especially if you're buying something like that expensive. Anyway, let's put the box away and refill the handbag. So here she is. It's the Neverfull with the rose ballerine lining. I mean, I just love this combination so much. This is in the MM size. I do believe they also have the GM for this lining, and I have no handbag with the azure print, but when I saw this combination, I just couldn't resist. So I'm just going to take away the dust bag for now to show you guys. So it came with this dust bag here, and I just kind of stuffed the dust bag with like tissue papers and stuff, and I put this inside the bag to kind of keep its shape. So that's how I store it. And so here it is. Just look at that rose ballerine lining. I love it so much. So again, this is the Neverfull in the size MM with the rose ballerine lining. I think the rose ballerine like came in, or like the azure with the rose ballerine lining came in like March or something, so it's fairly new. I also think that the monogram print comes in rose ballerine lining, but it doesn't have the pink stripes. I think the stripes here are some kind of darker color for the monogram print, but for this one it's all kind of pink. So I'm just going to show you, I mean, I'm sure you've seen tons of Neverfull videos on YouTube, but I'm just going to show you to you anyway. So here is the front of the bag. Here's a close-up of the print, and here's the side. Here's the other side, and here's the back. And I don't know if the other with the Neverfull Azure with the beige lining has a yellow stitching, but this one is this one has yellow stitching on them, which I really like. I think it's just such a nice touch. I just love all the color combination. And of course, the very exciting part is the inside. So here's the inside. I love this color so much. So here is like the back pocket. So it's kind of like this, and I'm going to show you kind of closer. It says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France, and here is a zipper pocket. I think there's something inside. Let me see. Yeah, there's the tag. So here is a tag right there. So it's $12.60 US. And I think this is just like a care card. And so that's how it looks like. It's a quite big pocket here. So again, that's how it looks. I love this so much. And of course, there's like a hook here which you can hook together to keep the bag more secure, like so. But to be honest, I don't think I'll do it. I think I'm just gonna keep it open because I like the easy access to it. And I think it's really nice. They have like the LV on there, and I think on the zipper pull as well, right there. And it comes with a pouch. So the newer Neverfulls come with a pouch like this, and the older ones don't. I'm sorry for my nails; they look so ugly. I need to get them done like ASAP. Anyway, back to this. So yeah, the older ones do not come with a pouch, but this one do. And you can hook it on the D-ring here, or you can detach it and kind of use it maybe like as its own. And you can hook something else here on the D-ring. Like you can hook your clay or whatever you want. And this pouch is actually pretty big. It is pretty thin, but I think it's pretty big. And again, zipper pull has LV on it. And the inside is exactly the same. Rose Ballerine lining. It also says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. And there's like a one kind of slip pocket here. And the date code is actually right here. So it is, I don't know if you can see it there. But you see that tab there? So that's a date code there. So yeah, that's how it looks. And the zip is very, very smooth. So that is the back. I love it like a lot. And I thought I would do like a quick comparison with my Goyard St. Louis. And maybe my Longchamp bag, because they're kind of like similar, like big totes. Just in case you are trying to decide. So here is the Goyard. I'm gonna move back a bit. So this is the PM size, so it's a smaller of the two. It's in the navy color, and I'm just gonna like kind of show you how it compares with the Neverfull. So it looks like this side by side. I think the Goyard one is just slightly smaller, and here it is kind of like on the side. You can see the LV is taller. It's not very substantial. I think the difference is just slightly bigger than Neverfull. And I think, the handle actually is something that I think you should keep in mind. So the Goyard one is much shorter, so here is the difference. It's that much taller than Neverfull. So I think definitely the Louis Vuitton is more comfortable to wear. So yeah, it's more comfortable because there's like more room between your armpit. But I still don't mind the Goyard one, although with like thicker coats it can get a bit annoying because it's short. But yeah, that's kind of a size difference. It also does come with a pouch, like this one here, but it's much smaller than the Louis Vuitton pouch. So this one here is much bigger. So definitely this one is more useful, I think. For the Goyard pouch, I was even struggling to put my phone and keys and sanitizer because the sanitizer was a bit like bulky. So this is not very useful. It's just really for, I sometimes put like my Metro card, something really small and thin. So yeah, but it does come with a pouch as well. And of course, this one wins with the lining, with the Rose Ballerine lining, whereas this one is just plain, kind of like, it's just like, kind of like beige, I guess, almost off-white canvas. So yeah, and I have like some of my stuffs here, so this kind of looks like stuff. So you can see how it's like very, very slouchy. It doesn't really have a shape really. And the Louis Vuitton one is much more structured, like even without anything. Of course, this is new, and the Goyard one I have it for like 2 years or so. So yeah, obviously the Neverfull one is still brand new, but I think this is a much more structured bag, and this one is more slouchy. And the canvas itself is also much thinner on the Goyard one and thicker here, which is also probably why this is more slouchy. So yeah, depends on how you like. I guess I like both, but this is definitely more slouchy and probably slightly lighter than the Neverfull. But size-wise, they're pretty comparable. So that's a Goyard. And then I have my Longchamp here. So here is the Longchamp in the size large, I believe. So it looks like this. I'm just gonna kind of open it a bit. This has been folded for quite a long time, so it doesn't really have any shape, but I think this one is slightly wider than the LV, but it's still pretty comparable. So it looks like that. Set this way. Yeah, the Longchamp one I think is definitely a little bit bigger. So it looks like, and the handle is longer as well on the Longchamp one. So there, is that much longer. So the Longchamp is a very, very long. This is actually pretty long on me because I'm only a 5'1". So it drops like right there. I think for other people it would go a bit higher, but for me it's like very long. But also it makes it comfortable to wear. You can see like it falls much lower on the body than this one. I think for me proportionally the LV one is better, but I think if you're taller than me it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so that's kind of like a quick comparison. So the Longchamp one is definitely a little bit larger, but not by too much, and the handle is definitely longer, so that's something to think about. And it has a zipper. It doesn't have a pouch, so I guess that's the difference. But it has just like a one zip pocket right here, which you cannot really see, but it has a pocket without a zipper there. It's just like one giant kind of black lining. So yeah, that's like just a quick comparison in case you are kind of deciding between the 3 totes. I think this bag is going to be so perfect for summer. I just can see myself like wearing this with everything, with jeans, with white jeans, with like dresses, like white stuff, and I just love it. I'm going to show you again the lining. This is just so pretty. Here. So yeah, that's the review. I'm so excited to wear this bag. I am going to be a bit more careful about color transfer and stuff, but you know what, I'm just going to enjoy wearing it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!